doesn't feel safe to like disclose information about my life and like dating history on Instagram. I get a little socially anxious for these things. So I'm just a little annoyed. This is the Santa room, so we have one Santa here. 9:28, and I'm getting into bed. Hi, welcome back to the vlog. I wrapped up work a little early because we're going to a very exciting event tonight with Caudalie. Cannot wait. I cannot believe that they invited me. Like, thought they had the wrong person, surely. I get to bring a +1, which is so freaking exciting. I feel like there's only been a couple events that I've been able to bring +1s to, and I'm bringing my best friend Bree, and I'm so excited. So she's on the train in from Connecticut now. She should be here. Actually, she's probably on the subway. She should be here soon. We're going to head over there in about an hour. I gotta get a move on. I have to do a full makeup. At least my hair's done, but we're gonna touch it up. We'll do my makeup together, and then I have to figure out what I'm gonna wear. I actually think I have an idea. Yeah, I actually know what I'm gonna wear. The event ends at 7:30, and I booked a dinner reservation at Lure Fish Bar, which is one of our favorite restaurants to go to together. Actually, I say that. It's one of our favorite restaurants, but I don't know if we've been there together. So I'm really excited to go with her and get some crispy rice and some sushi. And then she's gonna stay the night. And I figured, like, don't get back on the train when I have a perfectly good guest room. I got Pure Vita delivered for lunch and very quickly got the guest room together and tidied and made the bed up and everything, so that way I didn't have to worry about it when she arrived. And I also don't want Mike to have to deal with it because I just knew I could set it up better than he would. I have to say, this is my friend whose house I was at in Connecticut a couple weeks ago, and they are like the best hosts. I mean, you don't lift a finger in their house, even though I try over and over again. Food, expensive wine, like cocktails, I mean, toiletry, like everything. She has everything in her house. She's just the best host. And I love to host, but my God, I need to like step it up when she's around. So I set everything up in the guest room for her, and I made it super cozy, got rid of some of the boxes that we had in here, threw out the lamps, like some stuff that was just kind of a dumping ground. I just cleared out, and this is how it's looking. So we have the pull-out couch that I made up, and I left her a little note with a bunch of PR goodies, and then she already knows I'm giving this to her because I asked her if she wanted it, but it's the Shark Glam towel set up for her, some room and linen spray, a phone charger, and then this I showed you guys in the last vlog that actually just went up today, how disgusting this dresser situation was. But I actually went through the drawers over the weekend, refolded some stuff, reorganized, so now all the drawers close. And then I think you also saw the top of this, which was like a ton of just birthday cards and credit cards, like just stuff that should be in a junk drawer. So I homed all of those things and then put all of Mike's photos up here. And he was really happy. I sent him a picture while he was at work. I should have surprised him, but I was excited, and it meant a lot to him. So I'm glad that I was able to get that done. We have a nice bottle of a white burgundy chilling in the fridge. Very, very tired. Although now being on the vlog is like waking me up a little bit. So I did just make a latte. And now we're gonna touch up my hair, do some makeup, and then hopefully we're ready in 25 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I like how this is sitting, and I guess I could add a little bit more. I'm just gonna add a little texture spray to my roots. This is from NYC. I really love this one. For a drugstore texture spray, it's actually better than my expensive texture sprays too. Okay, that looks good. That's all oh shit, my light just died. Hang on. Okay, and now we're gonna do makeup. Makeup is pretty much done. I just have to do my brows and my lips. Before I do my lips, I want to brush because now I have coffee breath. So I'm gonna slug this back first. And Brie just texted me that she's still 30 minutes away, which is crazy that she's been sitting in traffic for an extra 30 minutes. That's insane. And I just put some setting spray on my face. I want my Sephora order to arrive. I usually order my items like the first day of the sale, so I feel like by day 3, they're literally at my home. But I ordered on like either the last day or like the second to last day because I was torn between a couple products and I was just procrastinating. So my order still won't arrive until Saturday. Like, it's gonna take it almost a week to get here, which is crazy. I'm sad I can't play with new makeup for these outings. Oh, I guess while we're here, so I thought about actually starting the vlog last night. I'm sorry this lighting sucks. I'll have a vanity soon, I hope. But last night was me and Mike's 2-year anniversary, so we went to dinner and it was literally the best night. Like, we just had the best time enjoying each other's company and good conversation, and just, we loved the restaurant we went to. It's a place we've been wanting to try in our neighborhood. So anyway, it was just a really nice time. I did think about vlogging the evening. He is private and doesn't want to be on social media. I mean, he has like Instagram for fun, but like he almost never uses it. He certainly doesn't like being in the vlogs, and if I can snag him like quickly in action, I will. I prefer that he is that way. Oh my god, if he was like, hey guys, and like posing in the background, we would have other problems. So yeah, it's fine. I actually love that he is that way, but it just means that when the two of us are doing stuff, it's just a little bit harder to vlog because I want to be respectful of the fact he doesn't like to be in the video. Anyway, so I didn't vlog last night just so we could enjoy each other's company and be 100% present, but it was a really nice time. And I did a little get ready with me before dinner on TikTok. I'm definitely not posting it on Reels because I don't want the people that follow me on Instagram to see that if they can help it. I'm sure people that are in my life see my TikToks, obviously, but to post things directly on Reels when I'm just like really doing chit-chatty stuff about like my life just feels a little too not safe on Instagram right now. Maybe one day it will. When I have more like followers than people I know, then maybe it'll feel safe, but for now it doesn't feel safe to like disclose information about my life and like dating history on Instagram, because it also will just feel like I'm kind of like to people and I don't want it to seem that way. So anyway, for now, those very chit-chatty relationship advice videos stay to TikTok. So I did a little get ready with me talking about my relationship. I feel like I talk about it pretty openly on YouTube within reason, right? Like, I'm not going to disclose all the details. I do talk to you guys about Mike, but on TikTok, I definitely don't talk about him as much. It was definitely the most I feel like I've disclosed about my relationship, at least that I can think of. Maybe I've talked about him one other time. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Ugh, my SD card just ran out of storage. I think I need to buy a larger SD card because usually it's because I haven't deleted the footage from the vlog that I just finished filming and editing. So I just deleted that and we should be good, but like, it's just an annoying process. Like, I should just get a bigger one. Anyway, I don't know what lip combo I'm gonna do, but I will probably do the same one I have been doing. A little powder. I'm whipping out my Old Steed Fenty Glow. And then this is the Dibs lip liner. Okay, I'm gonna go in and diffuse it with a lighter shade. The one I just used is Tea Time. This is Toast. Okay, that looks a little bit better. And then Fenty Glow, tried and true. Ooh, fresh, yeah. I mean, that's a little darker than I wanted to go, but I still think it's pretty. And I will say my outfit is a lot of browns, so this actually will look nice. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna clean up my bathroom and then we're gonna get dressed. Okay, I got dressed. Bree's here. She looks so darling. Look at her outfit. She's so cute. Guys, the shorts are Amazon.
Yes, comes in brown too.
So cute.
Aubrey will link it.
No, I will, because I'm gonna order them. And then this is what I went with. I actually wore this last week. I just realized that you guys saw it.
Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater.
But I did just get in my new Wolford tights, so the outfit already looks better since I'm not wearing my nude, ugly ass tights from Caledonia. And then you can't see, but I'm wearing these suede chocolate brown boots from Ray that I just got in. And then Ann Taylor top Joyana earrings and do our bag. And we're off. We're running pretty late, so we gotta go, but I'll bring you guys along.
What?
Are you excited?
To go?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I'm excited. I was telling her I get a little socially anxious before these things, so I'm glad that she's coming with me. All right, we'll check in with you guys later.
103L. Yeah, they have a white baseball cap on. Not at the time, but she said they both say mid-20s, kind of light blonde hair, light brown hair. We had them on deck. Look what?
Oh my gosh, this is so pretty.
It's gorgeous in here.
Oh, thank you. You need to come really
Yes,
Yes.
we would love to.
I love the brands. I have to
This
come.
is like when you coming, you put in a sheets, you relax,
Relax.
and this bed have a heat. Have your feet. You're feeling like a princess. I know what I say.
Yeah.
So I do like a 5 pictures.
Do you want to go?
She'll go. She'll go first.
Hydration. Don't be scared.
Oh, I'm
okay?
scared. That's my skin?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Of course, little large, so we need
Yeah.
to like first like a cleanse.
Okay.
And this is like you need to like one time in a week like do exfoliation.
Exfoliating, yeah.
Not too much, because when we do too much exfoliation, it's like more bad. This is good for lashes and welcome at the clinic. Use it. I love that.
This girl has the best skin on the planet.
I'm the opposite
It's gonna
of her.
be so
Wait,
good.
Look at mine compared to you.
Yeah.
What is that? Hydration?
This is no.
Oh,
this
pores.
is like actually it's very good for Vino Pure line. Here's the serum.
Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I did wake up on the wrong side of the bed and was a little cranky, but I think I'm starting to come out of it. We're gonna have a really good day. We have a fun day ahead, and who wants to be cranky for that, you know? So anyway, I love to film my Saturday mornings for my TikTok vlogs, but I didn't want to today. I was not in a good mood to film. I did not feel like filming. And I felt so guilty about it and felt like I was missing a deadline or like whatever, slacking at work. And I told Mike, I'm glad I'm not filming because I don't feel like it, but I have so many pits and I feel guilty. And he's like, you're allowed to take a day. Like, it's okay. So naturally I came out of my funk, and now I think I'm just gonna vlog the day in short form. Obviously you guys are gonna get like all the details of the day and the rest of the weekend. But I think I'm gonna do like a quick little day in my life Saturday vlog for TikTok. I also am starting to feel a little bit of burnout from my morning vlog, so it's just good whenever I start feeling like that to just take a little break, just force it, you know? Anywho, it's about 11:30 now. I am dressed. I'm wearing it doesn't look like it, but I am dressed to leave the apartment. I'm wearing my aloe set that I love. I'm finishing my coffee. So exciting. I was invited by the spa at Printemps, which is a French department store that is in the financial district. It's so sickeningly gorgeous in there. It's just fun to go and like window shop. And it's one of the places I love to go with my mom. They have a bunch of bars and restaurants in the department store. So we'll get like a nice glass of wine, we'll window shop. And it's just a really gorgeous space. They have a spa in there, which makes sense, but I didn't even realize. And they reached out to me and invited me to come in for a facial. Oh my God, I freaked out. I like responded to the email in record time. So exciting. So I have that appointment at 12. It's gonna take me about 20 minutes to walk over there. It's freezing today. You guys saw it's a gorgeous day, but it is so freaking cold. I think. I keep saying that just because it seems like it would be cold, but actually I haven't even checked the weather. Oh, it's not that bad. It's 47. Okay, it's not that bad. 47, I don't need a parka for that, but it just feels like bone chilly in my apartment right now. Mike just left to go to the gym, and he was kind enough to offer to go to Whole Foods to pick up our groceries after the gym. So I guess I will come home after my facial. We might make a little bit of a breakfast together at home, and we may meet up with two of Mike's friends later at a bar by us, which will be really fun. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan of the day. Oh, and then we're gonna make a yummy dinner. We were trying to figure out what we want to do, and the only two things that clearly I'm craving steak right now. I don't like red meat. I don't know why. So like either a beef stew, or I told Mike, honestly, we haven't had steaks, and he makes an insane steak. So we haven't had steaks in a while. So I think we're gonna do steaks, baked potatoes, and I have a really, really yummy, kind of healthy creamed spinach dish that I make. It's my mom's recipe, so easy. So I was like, let's just make the creamed spinach that we like and have that for dinner. So that's the plan of the day. My arm's starting to hurt. As a side note, the freaking line from Meadow Lane. Are you kidding me? We were watching it the whole day yesterday because it just opened yesterday. If you don't know, there is a guy named Sammy who kind of started blowing up on TikTok, honestly, I think about a year and a half ago at this point. He hit my For You page super early because he was opening a gourmet grocer in Tribeca, and we obviously live in Tribeca, and a lot of what he was talking about was like clean ingredients, gluten-free, like obviously it smacked into my For You page super early. So I have been following him for so long, tracking his journey into opening this gourmet grocer in Tribeca, extremely close to our apartment. And we have been chomping at the bit for it to open. And I'm so upset because like he made a video a while back saying, look, we're expecting the demand to be insane, which makes sense. It's like, it's gone viral. So he's like, we're expecting the demand, and you know how New York line culture is. He's like, I feel bad for the locals in Tribeca that like won't be able to come in for a while because the lines will be so long. So he was asking if he should do like a locals only hour at like 6 or 7 in the morning. And if you're a Tribeca local and you want to come and shop like before the craziness of the line. And this man got dragged, destroyed, like people accusing him of nasty, nasty things. And I think a lot of the accusations were from people that don't even live in New York, which is the irony in it. And like I could see kind of where people were coming from, but I also just think like Tribeca is such a neighborhood, and like we do so many things as a neighborhood together. Like there's Taste of Tribeca, which is like, you know, all the vendors like ask where you live and like want to know if you're a local. Like it's very much, it feels like the suburbs down here. It's just such and that's why we love it so much. It just feels like a community, and we have all of our local spots where we know the owners, and like we see our neighbors all the time, and we're friends with other people that live in other buildings. It just has very much a community neighborhood feel. So anything that opens that is new, you know, all the locals are kind of like in the loop, and obviously whatever. So he was like, I would love to do like a locals only, and the internet destroyed this poor man. So it's just like, I'm now angry. I won't lie, because we're seeing this line, which is literally like, it goes down half the block that the grocery store is on, and then it goes all the way down, basically like a whole city block. And I'm sure today and the next few weeks will be even worse because the reviews are in and they're raved. So I'm just a little annoyed. So anyway, that's just like was on my mind. I figured I would share that with you guys, but I will keep you posted if we have the chance to go and try it out. Anyway, that's that update. I'm gonna pack my bag up now and let's head to go get a facial. Excited. Looks like glass, and it feels incredible. So hydrated and just feeling very confident with my glassy skin today. My facial was with Bianca Paris at Printemps, and Caitlin was my esthetician. She was amazing, so informative and so attentive, and my skin just looks so good. And it was also really relaxing. I got a little neck massage. She did a hand massage. It was just 10 out of 10. And the whole treatment was specifically targeted to the problem areas that I've been having, my dehydration, my chin breakouts from the hormonal changes, and my KP, which is also kind of directly related to my dehydrated skin. So I loved. And then, oh my God, my nose is leaking. Full size products, which is such a dream. I wasn't expecting that. So generous of them. So I'm really happy that they invited me and that I got to go. And so fun. Can't believe I just like got a facial on a Saturday morning. Like, what a dream, seriously. So grateful. So anyway, heading home now, and Mike said he ordered some bagels, which is very naughty because I did have a bagel yesterday, but I'm thankful to him that he ordered something because I am so hungry. So let's head home. I got about a half hour of editing and binging Sex and the City done. And then we officially decided to leave the apartment to meet some friends for a drink. So I made a coffee to get me through. So we are gonna head out and then hopefully we'll be back in a couple hours and we'll make a yummy dinner. That's the plan. We got home a couple minutes ago and we have just been going at preparing dinner. It's 7:30 now. Drank a lot, more than expected at the bar, but we had our hearts set on making a very delicious dinner at home, so that's what we're doing. And we picked up some more wine. We had a bit of a cork malfunction with our very expensive bottle of wine. It was just exploding in the bottle. Thank you. It doesn't look like it has cork in it either.
Okay, good, did good.
Perfect. Should I try it?
Sure.
It's yummy. I actually think you would like that. Plan of action: honey nut squash. We're gonna roast it for about a half hour, and then I'm gonna brown some butter, drizzle that on top. Did we get sage?
No.
Mike has the steaks in the oven as well. And then we're gonna make some cream spinach. But the cream spinach takes the least amount of time out of all three dishes that we're making. So I'll probably just end up throwing that together last minute. And then we also got some ingredients to make brown butter chocolate chip cookies, which usually don't take me that long. But given that we're cooking dinner and it's already 7:30, I just, in the event that I'm not up for it, we got some of these Sweet Lauren's cookies, and these have less sugar. I don't know. And I'll set you guys up while I prep the honey nut and then while I whip together the cream spinach. And these are gonna go in the oven for half an hour. Started eating without me?
It tasted so good, I had to take a bite.
God. All right, guys, dinner. Honestly, looks like a Thanksgiving meal for two. Don't you think?
That's good.
We got a honey nut squash with brown butter and goat cheese. Mike made a rosemary butter basted steak.
It's just a steak.
It's just a steak. And then we made cream spinach with sauteed onions and sour cream. Very easy. Okay, what should I try first?
Steak.
Steak? I already tried it. I know
There's
I
two
loved
different
it.
types of steak. There's a ribeye and a New York strip.
Tried this one. I think I'll like this one more.
I think you always do, but you always say you don't like it as much because it looks fatty on the outside.
Yeah, I like that one better. So good. I'm trying the squash. How is it? Did you try it yet?
It's really good. Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's really good. Yum. Good morning, Sunday morning. It has been such a nice day. I vlogged this morning for TikTok because it's been a few days. I just needed a little rest. Now it's about 12:30. I actually really need to go. I'm meeting my friend Noelle for lunch, have a little girls date and get some brunch in West Village. And I guess I'm trying to see what people are wearing. It looks like light jacket weather. So I think I'm gonna wear jeans, a sweater, and maybe a leather jacket or something like that. And then I'll come home and Mike's mom is actually coming into the city now. I think she's parking. So I think she's actually here. He just ran down to go meet her. And she's bringing in our Christmas decoration. So we'll kind of start getting this place in festive tip-top shape. And then I'm not sure what the plan is for dinner. We might make a soup, TBD, unsure. But that's really the plan. So I'll bring you guys along for brunch and see where the wind blows after. But hopefully it's back home so I can get my videos done and edited. I am on the verge of passing the hell out into bed, but I realized I haven't really chatted much with you guys today. It's been a good day, but it's flown by. I feel like I didn't do that much today, which is a little spooky for a Sunday, I guess, but it was a really nice day. All in all, I had a really good time catching up with my friend Noelle. We had a really nice lunch. The restaurant was so Christmassy and cozy. And then I came right back home, hung out with Mike and his mom. We decorated the apartment. She brought in, I think I told you guys, she brought in some Christmas decorations for us. So we decorated the apartment, made it very Christmassy. And then we ordered some dinner. We just got some soups and just, again, the vibes were cozy today. And then I made those brown butter cookies, which turned out so good. Those are every time I make chocolate chip cookies, they're usually that recipe. They're the Broma Bakery chocolate chip cookies. If I remember, I will link the recipe. I use the gluten-free recipe that she has, but she has a regular one as well. They're so freaking good. And they turned out exceptionally brown buttery today. So gorgeous. And then I had a little bit of a quick FaceTime catch up with two of my friends who are coming to visit me in a couple weeks. So we just kind of hashed out some logistics. And then I did just FaceTime my mom. We keep missing each other this weekend. I feel like she called me Friday. I called her back. And then I called her yesterday. She called me back today. I was at lunch with Noelle, so I didn't see it. And then I just called her back a few minutes ago since I had some time and she didn't answer. So I know she's gonna be mad at me for not calling her this weekend, but let it be known I have. She'll probably call me back in the next few minutes or I'll just catch up with her tomorrow before work. But before I get into bed, I figured I would also show you guys some of the Christmas decorations and maybe I'll show you in broad daylight, but look at how cozy it is out here. We don't really have too much in our room besides Mike's mom did put this little Santa right here, which is really cute. So cozy. And then we moved some of the coffee table stuff. You can't really see very well here. Sorry. We just moved some of the coffee table stuff here. Some more Santas. Little bedangly on the door. And then in here, we have, this is the Santa room. So we have one Santa here. And then a lot of Santas on the radiator, which we need to remember to remove if we turn the radiator on. And I think that's it for right now. Oh, some very festive dish towels here. And then also some festive Christmassy towels in the bathroom. Those are all the Christmas decorations for now until we get our Christmas tree. So yeah, I do feel like we need a little bit more greenery here. We need a little sun. This isn't staying, but it's staying for now. We're in no rush to order the new bedroom furniture that we need, so I guess we might as well just decorate it for Christmas since it's still here. And then that's really it. And now it's 9:28 and I'm getting into bed. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this weekend. Sunday I fly home to Tampa for Thanksgiving, so I'm really excited. It'll be really fun. And I'll be home for about a week for Thanksgiving. Oh, my dad just texted me and asked if we want Tampa Bay Lightning tickets for the 28th. Do you want to go to the Lightning game on the 28th of December? And I'll definitely vlog probably a lot while I'm in Florida, and I may just put it into a week in my life in Tampa, because I think really Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I won't be working and we'll be doing like holiday tings. So I'll definitely plan to vlog then. Thanks for spending the weekend with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.